What's up traders, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard trading coach. I will be doing a live trading session, live analysis, live discussion as an NFP week. Today also there is quite a few high impact news coming up in the market. We had an incredible trading days yesterday, the day before yesterday. So let's see in this volatile day what kind of opportunity currently we have in the market. So I will begin with the instrument that we are trading every single day. Now before I begin this session, make sure that you smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet. So beginning with the chart that you see, the blank, there is a little bit of issue with the trading view. Can anyone confirm me? Maybe we need to do the analysis for this session on MT4 platform. We see that little bit of disruption on trading view chart. It's not getting loaded. When I look at the help area, it shows that partial outage. Can anyone on the live chat write down, confirm me that is the trading view is loading on your chart? And then we'll see if I'm alone or everyone is in the same boat. Okay guys, so let me know in the live chat how are you doing, and let me know if your trading view, if anyone using trading view, is your trading view chart is loading. Mine is not loading, it's showing that partial outage. So let me know in the live chat so you can go switch to the trading view. Hello my favorite retail trader, thank you very much. Razik, hello my great teacher, thank you very much. Trading view is working. Okay sir, can gold down 1930. Okay, good morning, hello. I just refresh and it's not loading. Okay, so I got one no chart coming up on the screen. Okay, so on my one also same. Okay, so this is a then global issue, so should be resolved very soon. And while it is resolving, let's do our analysis on MetaTrader 4 platform. Though I really I love trading view chart analysis. It's loading on my side. Okay, it's okay. Morning trading view is quite fine here. My chart is active. Okay, so it depends on the country probably. So some of also having the same issue. Okay, so on the phone it might be working. On the web, so I see that my trading view is working. Okay, so how many of you has? Okay, so my no chart. Okay, good morning coach, it's working on my phone. So anyone that okay, so anyone that not working on the desktop version, that chart, it is loading on my side. Okay, so no issue on my okay, so anyone have that having the same issue with trading view? Can you let me know? So then we'll jump onto the MT4 platform to do the analysis. Anyone here try the website one coach? That one seems fine. Try the website one coach. Okay, so it's working with many of you, huh? Okay, so I tried different browser as well. I think it's if I look at their help center, it says that partial outage. my trading view is working. Okay, so all right, I need to see that where is the issue here. Okay, then why it's not loading here? Okay, so that, okay, so we got a, so it's the same issue here. So I don't see neither chart nor chart is showing. Yeah, chart is showing. So basically what happening is that the watch list is not loading. Okay, so we saw the same issue, the same thing. My trading view is working. Okay, so can you see the watch list? Okay, so the chart is showing but the watch list is not working. So if we look at in that web gold, let's say if we directly look at from the list instead of watch list, okay, very interesting. Okay, so I had a NASDAQ loaded before, it's still there but the watch list is not coming up. Okay, so create a new watch list. Let me see. So start an error. So probably they are working on it. So okay, all right, so let's see on NASDAQ and then we'll be looking at on trading view. Okay, so the watch list, okay, so everyone in the same issue, so the watch list not working as well. Okay, so this is the main thing, that we don't see the watch list here coming up. All right, okay, so we have the, everyone have the same, and the watch list is not coming up. All right, so let's wait for that. In the meantime, let's quickly analyze on MT4 to see just primary situation in the market, though the charting is not very great on MT4. Let me do some working here. If I look at the background, let me change the background on the okay, so let's do the analysis for the time being on MT4 platform, and then once we see the real chart coming up, then we will be looking at on the real you know, on trading view chart. So looking at you know, MT4 is not a very good platform for analysis, as you know that, but for the time being we'll just see how we can see the market and everything. So if we look at first of all daily chart on gold, we saw that daily, from the daily perspective, you can see gold had a massive movement yesterday, and we had also the massive trade on gold, as you have seen. Let's see, as this is NFP week, guys, very important week, and in that week there is an incredible trading opportunity coming up. Now if we look at the daily, you can see that starting from here on gold, from the daily perspective, there was a very strong bounce to the upside on the daily. Now you see that back to back two daily middleman in that zone, and then followed by a bullish candle. So this is a bullish candle, this red white is the bearish candle, and we have seen again two bullish candle in that zone. Now today, once the market opened, so far there wasn't much movement in it. If we look at the lower time frame, we can see that from the lower time frame perspective, there is a significant movement here from the lower time frame. You saw that there was a bullish engulfer here crossing the 10 and 20 MA, and yesterday we have seen another momentum. Now in that zone, if you look at this price action here, if you look at the I'm also not very good at very great at MT4 analysis. The tool is horrible on MT4 for analysis. So if we look at so we need to expand the chart in a different way. So what we see that on in that zone here on gold, this is the 4-hour impulse on gold last day of trading week, and from that impulse we saw that the price created this narrow consolidation. Since that impulse is still, the price is in that zone. So what I think that gold is likely to do is we could see a bounce, I mean a drop, gathering liquidity, testing this important previous resistance. So this is the previous resistance here in that zone, right? So from this resistance turning support, we can expect an upside. Now if we look at the 1-hour chart, you can see how the price is evolving in that area. Even on the 15 minutes chart, we can see that the market is basically consolidating in that area on the 15 minutes. As soon as this is a very important support level, what I think that in the beginning we could see that the price is breaking to the downside first of all, and then we can expect for the price to consolidate, to come down, and then to give us an entry opportunity. So this is what I will keep my eye on gold. As you can see here, the price is consolidating, and as soon as we'll see that entry opportunity in that zone, I will be looking to buy. This is a bullish market, and you see this consolidation on the 15 minutes, and even in the looking at the 5 minutes, you'll see how the market is evolving in that zone. That's you see that the price on the 5-minute chart is basically consolidating in that area. Okay, so if you look at this market on the 5 minutes, and it's a completely sideways. So until we see that news being completely released, we may not see a big movement, but initially we could see the downside move, and that basically that downside movement will give us potentially entry opportunity, and then look for buying opportunity on gold. So let's see how it does. Let me see if it had worked well. I still they're working on this one. So watch list is not working on trading view, but if we could load the symbol in other way, if we look at the euro dollar, it's not going in. Symbol, there is no way we can load. Okay, so we can't see any possibility to load it here. Okay, so let me see, refresh. Okay, so this one, so we still need to go with MT4 for the time being. Okay, so we see that gold here, you can see the price is in a sideways movement, and we can expect for the price to break to the downside, and then to give us an entry opportunity on gold. Now as I mentioned earlier, guys, this is an incredible day for trading. Last week also we had a very good trading day. I really want to see that we are having some good trade. And yesterday we had a NASDAQ in the live trade session on the New York session time. How many of you had a good trade on NASDAQ? On that one exactly went to the TP target and has given us the full profit on NASDAQ. No issue on my side. Trading view, thank you very much, it's loading. Okay, thank you for that. So let's see now my trading view. Okay, very good. Yes, watch list not showing. AUD USD. Yeah, we'll be looking at that. So can you go down above 1930? So gold currently, yeah, there could be, yeah, it might come down to 1930, which is a probability, because after breaking down, then we might see that upside on gold. Hi coach, can you show me how to form a daily bias? What should I look in for in terms of smart money concept? Rigs, yes, very good point. Daily, because daily price action, if you look at this chart on gold, daily price action is very important, guys. Look, yesterday what you saw, that if you look at this market on the daily, you see when the price has a reverse on gold. See the chart here, okay, on gold. This is the daily candle previous day. At what point or from what zone gold had a reversal yesterday? This is what I called a price station. So price station is like when the price moves, like if you see anyone ride on a train, the train will never stop in the middle. It will go to a certain zone and then will load or unload, and then will go to another station. The price, in majority of the time, you will see that it will stay in certain zone. It will come to certain zone and will revert back, or after testing that zone, it might see going back again to the direction. This is what I call the price station. For example, you see this previous daily candle. This is a very important level. This is a price station. Now, to explain more on that price station, I have created a compacted lesson on how to identify when the price is reversing, especially based on the daily confirmation, okay, and where is the liquidity zone. That video I will be releasing this weekend, Saturday, London session time, okay, a complete lesson that will change the way you look at the market. So make sure that to access that video, it's a free, I will be releasing for all of you. In addition to the VIP lessons, it's a free, will be on the YouTube. So make sure you stick to the channel by subscribing, pressing the bell button, and also make sure that you leave a comment below this video as well, or anywhere to help the channel. So this is what I need. So this lesson will be available where I will be explaining everything, okay. So this is where you see that the price station where the market had a big reversal has gone to the upside. Now, where we can expect next? You see this red candle that I have drawn, which is the 1926-27 level. Today, any drop below this level or to this level will give us another entry opportunity on the 5 minutes or in the 15 minutes time frame. Now you can see this is a movement, all right, a strong impulse, and see it's in that zone since that time. It's consolidating, and with that consolidation we can expect a drop, all right, and that drop could be in that zone at 1930, right, which is 1930-31 level. That could be a very important level where we can expect for the price to have a reversal from that zone. As soon as you will see that, we will be looking to enter trade on that on gold, okay. So with that gold, let's quickly look at see what happened here on NASDAQ. So this is a trading view on NASDAQ, which is loading, but the other one is not loading. Now NASDAQ, this is the trade that we have opened yesterday during the New York session time, and also this is the same trade that I have sent out to VIPs as well. Now NASDAQ, from that zone you saw that there was a strong movement. Now this is a incredible trade, guys. If you want to get success or you want to be successful in trading, this is the very key points to look at when you are trading. The liquidity. Now this candle that we have traded, you will see this kind of price action over and over in the market. Once you can identify that, you can take the trade by yourself every single day. And this is what my goal is, to help you to understand how to find this kind of price action. The only thing, make sure you stick till the end, and we do have a strategy explaining exactly when to enter this kind of trade that I have traded on NASDAQ that yesterday. In your own time, you saw that we had this massive trade, and which is a 2-to-1 trade, and also a VIP trade, also a live trade. Now this is based on our TF strategy. Now, if we turn on our TF strategy indicator, in this whole chart you see the 2 buy signal, and this is what it is. See that in this whole time since 23rd of August till 30 August, in 7 days there are 2 NASDAQ buy alert, and both of them are incredible winner. All right, so this is what I tell you, that when you are doing the swing trading, you don't need too many trades, but you need the high quality trade, so that you can, especially if you want to really a consistent profit from your trading. And this is why it is important that you wait for the right time to enter the trade. That's I open. And as you have seen that if you review our yesterday's live session, you see that how much time I have taken to open this position. Because when there is a trade, you will see it very, very clearly. The market will tell you that this is where the trade. Now, to see that trade in a very fastest time, you should have a rule-based trading strategy that will tell you when to enter, when to exit. And this is where it comes down to the strategy, and we has taken this trade based on our TF or trend following strategy that you can learn from your dashboard if you are our member. If you are not, then I will recommend you to join today, as NFP coming, guys. I have really great news to share with you, is that I have this is the NFP time, and I want to really help everyone who is in this channel. I know that you are waiting to be part of this Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So for this NFP week, I will be announcing, I will be, so that everyone who are waiting to join Forex Trading Wizard Academy, you can get an NFP coupon that will be available very soon. So that you can join us to be part of Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So let me prepare it for you, so that you can join today to be part of our trading community, so that you can speed up your learning and growing as a trader. It is important that always, guys, you always use wisely when you are trading. Everything, your resources, your account, and everything. So let me prepare that for you. Okay, let me prepare that. Okay, so I prepared that for you. I'm giving in the live chat. This is the NFP. Okay, so this one will be valid until this weekend, so that you can join to trade NFP with us. I need a big smash the like button, and also use that so that you can join today. This is available, this coupon you can use on the lifetime access, so that you can join and grow as a trader. So use that and be part of our trading community so that you can join and grow as a trader. Let me announce that here. Okay, so I have all right, so it's given there. You can use that now. It's active, just now announced, so fresh, so it's available for you. This is because I saw that many of you privately messaged to join, but probably you don't have that much, so I have created this opportunity for this week only so that you can join and grow with Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Now everything we do here is genuine, real trading. You can see that this week we had an incredible trading session. You have seen it like every week. So join now, be part of trading community. So with that said, let's move forward with the next one that coming up. So let's see now what we have in our board for the next after the gold. Now I will be looking at AUD USD next. Let me know also which one you are looking at. So looking at AUD USD, what do you see that on AUD USD? This is if we look at the daily chart on AUD USD, we can see that, this is where the most important part. Now from the daily on AUD USD, what I see that AUD USD, there is a liquidity trigger here. Okay, so there is a massive liquidity trigger on AUD USD from the daily. This is a bullish pattern on AUD USD, which we see that the price gathered liquidity multiple times. The way this price action has formed on AUD USD, very highly likely that we could see that the market is reversing from here. Looking at the higher time frame, looking at the monthly on AUD USD, you can see that this is the monthly candle on AUD USD, where back to back after 2 months of long week doji, the price had a drop. Now with that drop, we saw that the price created this long week candle, and I think that before the monthly close we might see that AUD USD pushing high to create a new higher high. Now if we look at the weekly, we can see that from the weekly perspective, there was a previous week a doji, and this week the price maintained a higher low and then had a bounce to the upside. Now with that bounce, what we see that on AUD USD, the price started to move up. Now looking at the daily, previous day a bullish candle which has a liquidity gap. Now if you are not sure about the liquidity gap, let me know guys in the live chat. I will explain in detail what is a liquidity gap so that you understand it properly. Now in that movement on AUD USD, the price form a double bottom here, grab the liquidity, and we could see that this market is going up again to test the high. It's a trend change probability at the end of the month, and we could see that AUD USD pushing towards the upside. Now from the lower time frames, this is the 4 hour, you can see there was a bullish angle for previous session and in the previous day, followed by another bullish candle. Now we saw a pin bar, and with that pin bar we see the market now creating another momentum. Now if we look at the Forex Factory calendar on this one here, we see that the news been released on AUD. So we saw that CPI been released, which is a little bit of negative for AUD. So you saw that CPI has been released at 11:30 AM Sydney time, and we saw that there was a 4.9% here on AUD, which was a forecast 5.2%. So that has given a little bit of downside on AUD. Okay, but at the end, what I think that AUD USD is, it is a bull market. So currently, right, we saw that there was a consolidation here with this bullish engulfer followed by another bullish candle. There is a doji, and we can expect for the price to move towards the upside. So any kind of, as we see that on the news, there is a little bit of negative for AUD, we might see some downside locally, and then we can expect this price to move up. If you look at the daily, again we see that there is a liquidity gap here, and from that zone we can expect AUD USD to trend towards the upside. All right, now looking at the lower time frame, we can see there is an impulse correction. We can expect another impulse. I think that we might see another wave of drop to break this low and then to give us an entry opportunity. All right, let's see how it goes. Let me know. Just for those who join later, we see that some kind of technical issue on TradingView today so far should be resolved very soon, and that's why the chart is loading, but the watch list is not loading. So we are just doing primary analysis on MetaTrader 4, though it is not a great platform, but still we are looking at, and we'll be able to, we hope that it will be very soon fixed. Okay, so with that said, let's see on the next opportunity and what we have in the meantime. Okay, let me know in the live chat, guys, are you energized for the day? I see that there is an I want everyone just write down, are you ready for the NFPs? About from GBP JPY a 184.2. now should I close or hold the trade? Okay, Noor will be discussing that. I'll be this what EMS using. Okay, so I use 10 and 20 EMA. Morning, Mark, running late today. That's fine, completely fine. You can manually key the pair you want on TradingView. Chart still work, only watch list. Manually key the pair. Yeah, I'm just trying to manually load it. You see that it's still not coming up. If I click on euro dollar, it's nothing coming up on the chart. Even the I'm trying to manually do it. So if I do that manually, let's open in a different, so whatever I'm trying to do is just putting me in that chart where there is a NASDAQ. Okay, so okay, got it. I got it. All right, so if here we cannot do the watch list, but we can manually do it. Okay, so let's do it on TradingView. We got the point here, we can do that. All right, that's good. Okay, so we'll do it from here without the watch list. Let's go to the gold, because TradingView is always great to look at. Okay, so we are looking at gold now. Thanks for that. I was just not thinking on that point so far. So let's look at the gold. We cannot see the watch list, but we can see the chart here. Okay, that's awesome, guys. Let's remove it from the page here. Okay, so let's look at the gold here. This is some kind of technical issue. The chart, the watch list is not loading here. Okay, so let's look at gold. Let's look at the fresh eye again. That's good. That's awesome. Thank you very much for that. Good morning, Mr. Diapa left on the screen. Okay, yeah. You select the pair from left corner one by one. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. Choose the gold. Regular trading hours and electronic. Very good question. Okay, awesome. Thank you for that. Good. Very good, very energetic. That's very good. Just time the currency. Yeah, awesome. For me it's working. Yeah, it's started to work. Okay, the watch list is not working, but the symbol is working. That's good. Okay, so we'll be looking at, first of all, gold again in a fresh look on trading view, which is a great charting platform. I love analysis on trading view. So we see that gold, this is a massive movement on gold yesterday. There's one vertical candle that we have seen during the live session, had a big move from that zone, and with that movement, if we look at, we saw that the price tested this level and had a bounce towards the upside. Now with that bounce, what we saw, that if we look at the bigger picture on the monthly, we can see that the price has came well below this level, and from that zone we saw that the price created so far a bounce towards the upside. Now with that bounce, we see that the price started to create that impulse to the upside, and this is the monthly candle at the end of the month, and we can expect for the price, I think that we might see before the monthly close, as it started to rise up, we could see that the price is hitting that resistance level. Now if we look at the weekly, we can see that previous week a bullish candle. This week so far bulls are fully in control, and we might see that the market is keep pushing high. Looking at the daily, previous day the price bounced from this level with a strong impulse, and now it's coming down for a pullback. This is a pullback now at the moment, and that pullback is very important. You want to see that the market has come well below this level, and once you will see the market had a bounce, then we can look for buying. Now from the lower time frame, guys, keep in mind that one important thing is that the market also reversed in that way. Okay, if you look at the monthly, you can see that the market has formed a long wick candle below this level, and this long wick candle in fact is a big long wick candle, and it is possible for gold again to come down to fill that long wick at the end of the month. Why? Because there is a drop and a correction is possible in that zone. Now if we look at the weekly, that is where we see this movement, but from the lower time frame we still see that bullish. Now for us to sell or buy, this is a very crucial level on gold. This is the previous resistance, turning support here, and from that zone we can expect gold to have a bounce. Now from the lower time frame here, the way it is forming here on gold, 4 hour time frame, is the NFP time. We can expect now a downside to this level. Now it could, you see that the price even reverse in that. We see this sharply creating smaller candle. All right, if we look at the 1 hour, it's consolidating in that area. Now if we see that gold has come down, especially above this level, all right, at 19, let me draw the level that you know exactly where I'm looking at, 1926.25 level. After breaking the low, if it is a bullish, we might see that testing this 20 EM, it's getting upside again, leaving a fair value gap here. If it is reversing, we might see that immediate drop that will tell you that it's reversing. What are the indicators that you will be looking at for a reversal? Is a multiple liquidity gap along the way. So if we see that the price is gathering liquidity multiple times from the resistance, that is where we will be thinking that gold is reversing. Okay, this is how we trade, and this is the best way to find. This is what applied. This is a trade that you have seen from yesterday before the end, our live session. We had this massive 3 times profitable trade on gold, and that's what I wait for long time for the bigger trade. Now for those who watch that, you know that how we have opened. Now I want to see that in NFP also we are catching this kind of big trade. This is where we trade in Forex Trading Wizard Academy with entry, stop loss and take profit, because for those who still not profitable or coming here, I always try to give the best way to learn. That's why this is unique academy, where only in this academy you see that the trade was sent with entry, stop loss and take profit with proper explanation, and we hold the trade for bigger profit. That I always talk about, that holding a trade for bigger profit, and that's what we did with gold. And the next one was NASDAQ. Today is another great day. Let's look for another one today. How we can find now. Here we see that on the lower time frame the price trying to create a downside movement on gold. Let me see. The price action is potentially, we see that it's trying to create a bearish price action. Okay, so if it is reversing, you will see that it will gather liquidity multiple times, and then we'll see that the market is reversing. Okay, that's why we will be taking the reversal trade as soon as you will see that. Okay, as soon as you will find an entry, we will be looking to enter. If you want to trade with us and also learn the strategy that I am trading gold, euro, dollar, GBP, USD, NASDAQ, that you have seen, I'm on live or I'm not on live, I'm always in trading. If you want to be part of our trading community, there is an opportunity today for you to join in this NFP. There is a huge opportunity, you can see on the screen. Use that coupon to join today our lifetime plan, where you will be learning all the strategy and you will be seeing every trade that I am opening with entry, stop loss and take profit. And also you can access the trading tool that I have, that I use to find this kind of profitable trade. Just one click away. Take that coupon now and then go to the lifetime access. Use that to join with an incredible opportunity today. So the link below this video, the first link, and also you can find the link at the top of the chat. So once you click the link, you can go to the website and visit the website. Let me give you the mentorship website address, where you can find how you can join here. So I have given the mentorship website address, the coupon that you can see. So once you are on the website, so this is the website, www.forextradingwizard.com. So this is the website where you can click join now button, or click here to join, or click find out more, where you can use that coupon to be part of trading community, where you can trade with me, you can learn the strategy, be part of a VIP chat group, and any question, don't hesitate to ask the live agent using the live chat available on the website. So let's move on for the next pair that we will be looking at. Gold, we see still in a consolidation as news coming later today. We saw that AUD news been released. Let's see how AUD is being appearing here. Okay, so looking at AUD USD, I'll be first looking at the daily chart on Aussie dollar. Now Aussie dollar, from the daily, it formed a reversal pattern here. All right, on Aussie dollar. Okay, we see that there is a double bottom formation from the daily. All right, we'll be looking at higher time frame. Now before I look at the higher time frame, guys, I'm going to pause for 2 seconds. Everyone who are watching the stream, smash the like button and also hit that subscribe if you haven't done yet. Did you do that? Awesome. Thank you for supporting the channel. I'm always here to give my best in every aspect, so make sure you take everything by opening door to learn and grow as a trader. So you see that there's a double bottom here on AUD USD. Now with the double bottom formation, yesterday a bullish candle that has a long wick at the bottom, and also there is a healthy wick at the top. This is a, for me, potentially bullish price action, and we can expect for this price to move to the upside. One probability, another probability is to remain downside. So let's see higher time frame. which one is likely to play out. Now this is the end of the month, almost end of the month, so tomorrow is the last day of the month. Friday will be new monthly candle. Now this monthly candle, so far we have seen that there was a significant drop and the price had a rejection. Now this monthly candle, possible for this candle to close above, okay, like that as a long wick candle and then to remain bullish. So that means that for longer term perspective on AUD USD, we can expect for the price to remain bullish for the upcoming days and sessions. Okay, so if we look at in that perspective on AUD USD, we see that here from the monthly, as the price had a rejection, we can expect for the price to go up to test this level. Now if we look at the weekly, we can see that from the weekly there is a doji here as the price had a bounce. Let's look at the Fibonacci perspective. We saw that AUD USD from the weekly has formed a double top. So when you see a double top, a strong breakdown, at some point once the price will start to reverse, you will see that highly likely this price is going ahead testing this support here as a resistance, and then we can expect a continuation from that level. Now we see that AUD USD, this is the support here, turning resistance here, and from that zone we can expect AUD USD to have a reversal. Now with that said, this is the resistance support here, turning resistance here, and from that level we can expect AUD USD to bounce back to create a new lower low. So there is a probability for this price is still to remain bullish. Now if we look at the daily, there is a double bottom with a higher low, which is a potential trend reversal pattern. Okay, and from the daily we see that there is a very strong bounce with this previous day. The price from this price station, from this liquidity zone, had a bounce, and today we could see that market, what I think that what it's gonna do today's wave, highly likely we could first see that the price testing the daily 20 EMA, which is a very important 20 EMA, and from that zone we could see the price reversing back to this neckline of this reversal here, and from that zone we might see that AUD USD again creating a new higher high. So from the, you see this is the 4-hour candle, how the price is evolving here in that zone. So the previous session, whenever the price dropped, you saw this with this bullish engulfer, the price tried to break this low, created a long wick candle. Now we could see that from here, either if the price break this high before dropping from that zone, we could see a reversal back to this level, testing the 20 EMA, testing this neckline. We could see the market is trending towards the upside. So there is a, you see this leg here on a AUD USD, if you cut that zone, right, what do you see? That this is a smoothly uptrend, right? This is a smoothly uptrend. This is what I try to make you understand, guys, that when you see a trending market or a channel that has broken against the trend and has gone back to the channel, it's a very high probability that this market will move in that direction, because it's a liquidity grab. Now what is a liquidity grab? Liquidity grab means that the market went to the fuel station, recharged with the fuel for a bigger move. Liquidity grab means that when there is a lot of buyers and sellers in the market, the institutional trader, banks, or for those who are the bigger investor, they gathered enough volume for the price to move to certain level, right? Very simplest way. Now how do you understand this concept? Once you get that point, you started to see the market completely in a different way. That is why I call the SMT, smart money trading, or SMC, smart money concept. I'm more comfortable saying this SMT because it's a trading, okay, smart money trading. So smart money trading is not a concept, it's the way the market moves. So I want to say it as a trading. So smart money trading is that where the smart money is trading the market. Okay, so where the smart money is buying in the market, this is where the smart money bought in the market. How did they bought here? Let me explain that point so that you understand it exactly how it works. You see that from here it is a series of higher low, which is an uptrend, and a lot of retail trader will be buying from here because it's a very high area of value, leaving the stop loss below this low and TP target 221, 321. And then what happened is that when the market has come down, hit the stop loss and reversed exactly where I put my stop loss in this trade, though it is not a trade. But why it is so important is because when the price reverses from an important area of value, all the people who place the buy order, their buy order is here, all right, but their sell order is here. So that means that when you place a buy order in the market, though you think that you are only a buyer, but your stop loss is a sell order. What does it mean? It means that you told your broker that I will be buying from here, okay, but in case the price drop here, then I will be selling from that zone. So if you sell, there has to be a buyer on the other side. So when you are a forced seller, that is where the big boys are a buyer, and this is where the buying happen, the big buying happen, and that's where the smart money trading. Now if you understand this, what is the difference? The difference is that you can trade with the smart money. If you want to trade with the smart money, this is the best place that you can trade with us in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, because every strategy that we use in our academy is based on the smart money trading. This is proven. You have seen the trade that we have opened yesterday, gold NASDAQ, in this live. And if you want to trade like a smart money, make sure that you always make a smart decision. Also trading with a broker, that also smarter, because if you trade with a broker that is not regulated, that probably you could be manipulated in many ways. So make sure that you use a regulated broker. I always recommend using a regulated broker, and the broker that we recommend, that are doing regulated by multiple tier 1 jurisdiction. The link below this video, and also I can give you a link in the live chat. EverTrade is our recommended broker. I have given a link in the live chat. You can use that link, click the link, and then you can register for free. Use that bonus code. If you are in an eligible country, you can get that bonus. Otherwise everything is fine. You can click the link and it will take you to the registration page where you can register for free. All right, and then you can join Forex Trading Wizard Academy. There is a coupon available for you, lifetime access coupon, which is available for you to use for at the end of this week. Make sure you take that, join us to be part of Forex Trading Wizard Academy, where you'll be learning all the strategy that I am trading, and also you'll see all the trade that I am opening, A to Z. And also you can be part of a VIP chat group which is available for you to interact with other traders every day. So let's see now on Aussie dollar, where we can see how the market is evolving. Now in that zone we see that there is a the price is showing potentially bullish here, and we can expect for the price to come down to test this level, and then from this zone we can expect for the price to bounce to the upside. So I'll be waiting for a pullback like the gold, and then we'll be looking to enter buy on AUD USD. Okay, so let me see how you are doing. Thank you very much. AUD CHF, Euro JPY Kakulan. Yeah, absolutely. Please live trade NFP and guide us. Yes, Azim, Queenie, Absolutely, NFP is a great trading week. You can join NFP trading with me. There is an opportunity available for you. We will be trading NFP live as well in the next live as well. So make sure you stay connected by keeping everything alive with you. Everything is keep everything connected. All right, so make sure you stay motivated and prepare for NFP trading. Imbalance or crossover, yeah, absolutely. Gold, euro, dollar, or every instrument respond to imbalance and crossover. Yes. Good morning, coach, and everyone. Thank you very much. Thank you. Eric, hello, coach. Can the coupon be used for the monthly? The website goes up when you it's the lifetime access available for everyone, so you can use it in lifetime. Thank you very much. If you have any question, use the live chat agent. She'll be able to help you. If you want to coach, you can also slide the watch list window over you. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, thank you for that. Gold. Okay, good morning. Thank you very much. What about the gold? Is the same as AUD USD. Gold is almost a similar direction. It moves in the similar direction as AUD USD. So in most of the time you see that the price moves almost in the same direction as AUD USD. Okay, so let's see. Now we have seen AUD USD. Let's quickly look at what other, again we going back to the gold. It's a bit harder today to move from one pair to the other. So you see that gold, let's quickly look at on the lower time frame how it is doing, looking at the 5 minutes. Okay, so you see that the price is consolidating in that area. Now I will be looking at Forex factory calendar. Okay, so to see where we have seen that AUD USD news been released early today, which was a little bit of downside for AUD, and we have seen initial pullback, and because of this news has come up, and we see today euro very volatile. Next move we could see on euro, as in the later today coming up USD, and 5 p.m. is euro. So let's quickly look at euro dollar, and then we will be looking at all the USD pairs. Okay, so let's find out. Okay, I will be looking at euro. Let me see that. Let me see euro. Okay, looking at euro, let me see that. Let's move that one first. Okay, so we'll need to search it. Okay. Euro dollar. Looking at first of all daily. All right, today is a very good day for euro as well. Now looking at euro dollar, what kind of price action you see that on euro dollar, guys? This is also a very important price action pattern on euro dollar, which is a bullish bounce from here. Now what do you saw that if you look at the monthly on euro dollar, what we have seen that this market from this support level, this is the monthly support. Previous months we have seen that there is a long week candle. Why are we looking at the monthly? Because when you look at the monthly and higher time frame will give you a clear direction in the market, removing all the noise from the lower time frame. Now we see that from the monthly there was a long week candle here, And this month, once the market open, initially we have seen that upside and then has a drop. Now with that drop, what we saw that euro dollar so far has broken the monthly low, created an overextended market, and then from that zone we have seen that euro dollar had a bounce to the downside. Now with that break, the price created an overextended. Now we see that it's going up for a pullback. As this is the end of the month, what I think that euro dollar is going to do is gonna test this resistance zone again, and from that zone we can expect euro dollar either to break to the upside or to come down further. Looking at the weekly, this is the weekly level where this is the weekly support zone on euro dollar, and from that weekly support, if you look at, you can see that the price created a bounce from here, a bounce from here. So we saw that every time the price is hitting that support, getting a bounce, right, which is a predictable pattern on euro dollar. Now if you look at this support here, you can see that there is a support here, this is a swing low, and there is an impulse correction, impulse, and then complete breakdown, right? With that breakdown, the price has broken and has come to this level. Now why are we looking at all that point is to find out the liquidities on this. We talk about that. Why? Because at the end of the day, the only matter in your trading when to enter and exit is to find the direction of the market based on the market structure, find the liquidity zone where is the high probability, and find out the price action for an entry opportunity. These are the three things that every strategy that has, every successful strategy has this kind of component in a successful probate strategy. Now from that zone, we saw that the price has this bounce on euro dollar. Now with that bounce, what we can expect now, euro dollar to move up to create a higher high. So looking at the daily perspective on euro dollar, we can see that from the daily, the price has crossed that low here, right, and created this impulsive move on the daily. And with that massive liquidity grab from this zone on euro dollar, we have seen that there is a liquidity grab here, has come back down to the support level, and now the price creating a pattern which is a potentially reversal. Now we see that from the monthly, weekly, and daily time frame, euro dollar is showing potential reversal. As the end of the month, we could see that the market is moving to the upside. Now here is the key points. As euro news is coming today, I think that you see there is this is the impulse on euro dollar, a big impulse, and it's now consolidating in that area. For me, I will be entering euro dollar buy once we will see that euro dollar has tested this zone, tested this 20 MA, which is possible, as in just 40 minutes there is a news coming up. We can expect a reversal here, testing this zone, giving us an entry opportunity for this potential upside on euro dollar. So this is where I'll be waiting for an entry opportunity on euro dollar, a bit breakdown, okay, giving us an entry, and then after a very strong amount of liquidity gap, we'll look for buying opportunity. And I think that it's gonna move up to this level that we are expecting from higher time frame perspective. So euro dollar, we see that is potentially bullish on that market. So let me know guys which one you are looking at using the live chat. Bigger downrange, yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Okay, so with that said, let's see where we can regulate it. Okay, okay, so now we'll be looking at, in the meantime, a little bit of NASDAQ, and then we'll be looking to other pairs as well. Okay, so looking at NASDAQ, now NASDAQ, if we look at the daily on NASDAQ, we can see that from the daily perspective, from this support level, we saw that NASDAQ had a significant bounce. The price has crossed this low. This is the support level, and also this is the support level where there is a doji, and from the doji area NASDAQ had a significant bounce, followed by we have seen that the price has come back to the support level. With that support we have seen another bounce. Now this market, if we look at the bigger picture, we can see that NASDAQ from the weekly, which is open with a gap, and from that zone we have seen significant upside on NASDAQ. Now if we look at the monthly, this is the end of the month, we have seen that from this monthly impulse NASDAQ has created significant drop, and we saw that at the end of the month the price is moving up again. So as we see that this trend is very strong, a very strong impulse, we can expect now NASDAQ to remain upside. Looking at the weekly, we expected NASDAQ to have a drop, but we saw that the price is maintaining series of higher low, open with a gap, maintaining that bullish structure. So we can expect now NASDAQ to, the way the price actions form, NASDAQ may continue to rise. Now looking at the daily, we can see that from the daily perspective it formed this double bottom here, which is a potentially a reversal pattern, and after a little pullback we can expect NASDAQ to remain bullish. And I think that with that movement we might see that the price again retesting this resistance line, as it has broken the structure again. Now from the lower time frame we see that the price gradually, you see that after back-to-back fourth attempt here, after fourth liquidity grab, NASDAQ had this massive movement to the upside, and we saw the same thing here after multiple liquidity grab. NASDAQ had a massive movement from here. We saw the same thing. So this is where we have opened that position on NASDAQ yesterday, and we secured that profitable trade that you have seen. That we want to see another one coming up. I want to see that the market is dropping down, giving us especially a strong pullback, an impulse, a correction with a liquidity grab, and then we will be entering again. All right, so as soon as I will find that opportunity, also I'll be sharing with you guys that I do share all my trades that you have seen. We secured this profitable trade on NASDAQ along with the gold. If you want to know how I am trading all those instruments, including gold, euro dollar, GBP USD, NASDAQ, you can join us today. There is a link below this video, and also link at the top of the chat. You can visit the website. There is a NFP coupon available for you guys. Use that coupon to join the lifetime access plan for the Forex Trading Wizard Academy, where you will see all the trade that I'm opening. You can access all the tools that I'm using, and also you can be part of a VIP chat group. Any guidance available for you. I will say that this is the best decision you'll ever make, because I have seen in my own journey, I tried by myself when I started my trading just to lose money. If you are profitable by yourself, stick to the channel only, live only. But if you are not profitable, if you are losing in money, then I will say that don't do that. Don't lose money. It's a big opportunity here, because once you are on the platform, I have one-to-one contact with you that I can guide you. I do have one-to-one contact with all the members in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. I keep a very close contact. So if you want to be with me for the rest of the life, that there is a opportunity available for you. Use that coupon available. You can see on the screen. You can use it on the lifetime access checkout. Use that coupon to join us today to be part of trading community. Don't hesitate to ask any question that you have. Okay, so there's a question, coach. Tell about more about fear. I mean, you mean the fair value gap? Yeah, absolutely. We'll be discussing that. Very good question, sir. As we all are retail trading, is it affect us about new currency? Okay, what are the new currency breaks. Okay, will be very good question. So also tell more about the fair value gap. Okay, we'll be discussing all of them. All right, so let's quickly look at the JPY pair, and then we'll be looking at that fair value gap. Okay, GBP, JPY, and then we'll be looking at the dollar yen as well. So looking at GJ, we saw that there was a very strong drop on GBP JPY. You see this one also has broken this swing low. All right, it has broken the swing low and then started to move to the upside. Now from the daily perspective on GJ, which has formed a long wick doji here on the daily. As you can see, I always look first the daily time frame to see overall picture. Now from the daily perspective on GBP JPY, from this level we have seen that there is a long wick candle on GJ, and from that zone previous day, after forming this candle today, the price, once the market opened, started to move to the upside. Now if we look at the weekly time frame, we can see that from the weekly perspective there was a wickless candle on GBP JPY, and as soon as the market opened, the bulls pushing that price high. It's a long-term bull market, and we could see that GJ is pushing high from that level. Now if we look at the daily, we can see that from the daily perspective, this is a support level on GBP JPY, and from that support the price is moving towards the upside. Now from the further lower time frame, from intraday perspective, we can see that GJ from this level there was a drop, and then every session the price is creating series of higher high and higher low. This is where we see that this market, there is a drop and the price is is consolidating in that area, had another drop, and what we could see that on GJ from this support level the price may break to the upside. Now here what we need on GBP JPY, as we see that the price has broken this swing low, this liquidity zone, we can expect now to create a new higher high as it gathered liquidity here. So quite a few zones that it gathered liquidity, so we can expect for the price to create a new higher high. So for me, if we need to see one more candle for an entry, and then we can look for entry opportunity for this potential upside movement on GBP JPY. So let's see, as soon as we will find an entry, we will be looking to enter on GJ. All right, now the question that I found is, what is a fair value gap or imbalance in the market? All right, so let's quickly discuss that point. Now fair value gap means that there is an imbalance in the market. So it's like, for example, as I mentioned earlier, that the market moves based on the smart money trading. If you look at this, let's say there is a double bottom here, right, and then the price has broken to the upside, has come back down for a pullback, and the price started to move like that, okay, which is a typical market structure. This is an uptrending market, right, and this is a smart money zone where the previous resistance, where the big boys bought, first they sold from here, the price has broken that level, which this previous supply area turned to demand area, and once there is a big buying happen, what happened is that there was a huge momentum, and so what do you see that from that huge momentum the price has come down for a pullback. Okay, now with that pullback, because there was a huge momentum, as a rule of thumb the price should be testing this previous resistance here, which is turning support here. If the price is coming down to that level, that we might see that the price did not leave that gap. So this is where the fair value gap comes in place. Now if you look at this level, and you can see that the price left this what we called a fair value gap. So if you draw this level here, right? So now, so why do you need to know that fair value gap? The reason you need to know is that when the market leave that imbalance, in majority of the time you see that the market will come back here again to that zone to fill that fair value gap. So in that case, anytime you see the market will have that breakdown, which sometimes some people call it a waterfall, and the price will break all this low, and then once you saw that the market fill that imbalance, it prepare for another takeoff. And this is where you can find a big trading opportunity when the market clear that fair value gap. Now if you look at the GJ here in the chart, where is the fair value gap? So you see that you see over and over in the market, right? It's a very common phenomenon. So you'll see that a lot of the time. So here you see the price did not left that imbalance. You can see this is a resistance turn support. It didn't left that imbalance, but you see that some areas it will leave that imbalance, and later it will come down to that zone, and then the price will clear that imbalance and will move from that zone. This is how the market moves. So you see that over and over again in the market. Let me show you a couple of examples of fair value gap and when it has again come down to fill that imbalance. Okay, so you see that here is one example of fair value gap. If you look at this market here on GJ, you see that here this is the resistance, the price until that level. Okay, we saw that the price was creating series of higher high and higher low, and we saw there is an imbalance here, and then later the price has come down, has filled that imbalance. Okay, now by knowing this fact, you know that when the price has crossed that previous swing low, you see this is the previous swing low, and exactly here is the smart money zone, and once the price has broken all this low, this triggered that liquidity, and then the price has taken off for a bigger move to the upside. Okay, this is where you understand that fair value gap, and then you can trade it based on the real market information. I hope that you are enjoying this live session, guys. Make sure that you smash the like button, and also don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet, and also you can learn and grow with us by joining the free Telegram channel, link also below this video. At the same time, if you are looking to join a regulated broker, we recommend Trade. They are a recommended broker regulated by SEC and FCA. So there is a link below this video for Trade, and also I'm giving a link in the live chat where you can click the link and then you can register for free, and then you can start trading with a regulated broker where you can learn and grow as a trader. Okay, so let's see where we have the next opportunity. So you see that GJ is preparing for this potential move. Now we'll be looking at gold again. All right, so you see that gold, to see what it is doing here. Now what we see that on gold, we see again the price had, so whenever it's breaking this consolidation, gold is getting rejected, and I think that we might see a bit more consolidation as the news coming later today. Finally, we could see that the price even breaking this low or coming to that zone that will give another entry. The way the price action has formed here on gold, which is a probability for the price to create a new movement. Okay, so I will be waiting for you know, a breakdown initially on the lower time frame, and then we can look for potential buying opportunity on gold. Let's see how it does, guys. The way the price action is showing, which is still bullish, and we saw that, you see there is a Same thing here also. After gathering liquidity here, there was a very strong movement. Now if you look at this kind of price action for a bigger move, which is in fact a very important level to look for potential high probability trade setup. Okay, so here what we saw, that the price after this move is still, the price is in a consolidation in that area. So which is in a consolidation, not a good idea to trade, but wait for the price to give you a way as euro news coming. So you might see that that also might make go a little bit of volatile. And let me see how it is doing. Okay, so here, so here also you can see if you consider so far in that zone, which is also an imbalance in the market on gold, it's a big imbalance. So you could see that this imbalance is being filled as we see a big impulse on the lower time frame. I will be waiting for, so you could see that as the news coming, let's say this 4-hour candle closing in still 3 hours 4 hours remaining, we might see this one is closing as a green candle, the next one coming down further, and then we can expect another bullish momentum. So there is still in a sideways the price, but anytime I'll be waiting for a drop and then to give us an entry opportunity in this movement. And thank you for joining the live session. Let me know what's your idea in this market. Okay, so let me know guys, how are you doing with your trading today? Okay guys, so I hope that you can hear me. All right, cool, thank you. So let me see. Okay, so we are retail trader. As it affect about a new currency or BRICS, if it is effect, we should do it work on trade. No, for the retail trader it's not gonna impact. It's not even we should consider in our retail trading, so I wouldn't worry about it because it's just a policy. So whatever we have to trade is just it's not gonna impact our retail trading, in one word that I can say. Have a great day. Thank you very much. EJ is trying to go up. Yeah, absolutely. Tony, morning Tony. I took a long on GJ. Okay, we'll be looking at that. Neon, thank you for your this analysis. Thanks for analysis. Hope gold drop. I have sell from yesterday. Please can you tell us entry opportunity for GBPUSD? Absolutely, we'll be looking at that. Mary, okay, coach, when is the news coming up? Okay, so news coming later today. We will be looking at that. Long on CHFJ, hope it coming continues to up. Okay, so we'll be seeing all of them. Let me see that GBP JPY. So you have seen GJ. Let me see the dollar yen. The chart is not loading. Okay, so dollar yen, if we look at, we saw that there was a massive breakdown on dollar yen here on the lower time frame. So if we look at the daily on dollar yen, we can see that from the daily perspective, looking at the monthly first of all, we can see that from the monthly perspective, this is the resistance line here on dollar yen, and with that resistance, the price, this is the resistance turning support here. There is a long week candle, and from the monthly we can see that dollar yen is a bull market, and with this bullish market we can expect for the price to come down and to give us an entry opportunity. Now if you look at the weekly perspective on dollar yen, we can see that from the weekly, this is a bull market where the price gathering liquidity from here, creating a long week candle. All right, so we saw previous week there is a liquidity grab, and from that zone we saw the dollar yen created this movement to the upside. Now here is the key points on dollar yen. We can see that from this level where the weekly price has gone up, has come down, tested both sides. It is crucially to see how the daily is doing. Now from the daily perspective, we can see the dollar yen, this is the daily impulse, and we saw the price is it was in a pattern that is a bull flag. The price has broken to the upside from that level. I think that we might see further downside on dollar yen at some point, and then continuation to the upside. So from the intraday perspective, as you see that dollar yen, you can see here there is a big drop with this candle. We can expect now the price to go ahead and merge with this consolidation pattern. From that zone, what I think the dollar yen might come down further. So the dollar yen for me, I think that it may not be able to go like that because there is a strong rejection here. We can expect for the price to go up, test this level, and from that zone to drop back again to the support level. Okay, so dollar yen, I'll be waiting for potential drop to come down to this support level. So as soon as you will find an entry, I'll be definitely looking to enter sell position at the moment, because it's a very strong rejection. We might not see the dollar yen going up to create a new higher high. So any trade that coming along the way, definitely I'll be opening, and also I'll be sharing with you if I am on live that we do a lot of trades, definitely. And also if I am not on live, I'll be sharing with you guys on the VIPs as well. You can join us to see all the trade that I'm opening, and also you can learn the strategy that I'm trading. You can access all the trading tools that we have. There is a link below this video for the website, and also link at the top of the chat. Once you are on the website, click join now button. There is a coupon available for you guys on this NFP to trade NFP, which is available for a couple of hours. So make sure you use that on the lifetime access, where you can get an incredible opportunity to join today. So you can use that coupon on the website, the mentorship link website below this video, and also at the top of the chat. So with that said, let's see on what other we have before we move to the next one. Let me see which one you are looking at. However, JJ show me flames most of the time, so shy away from the pairs. Okay, so Delson, morning coach, can you analyze dollar CAD? Okay, so that's reversal bit on the weekly dollar yen. Okay, all right. So with that said, let's see on we have seen the dollar yen. Let's quickly look at US30. We have seen the NASDAQ. As we don't see the list watch list, let's look at GBP USD. All right, so looking at the GBP USD from the daily time frame. Now from daily perspective, we see that GBP USD, like the dollar, euro dollar and a AUD USD, what I see potentially bullish momentum, guys. There is a probability for an upside in all of them. Now before I progress with that GBP USD, I can give you free Telegram channel link for you guys. Any free Telegram channel, if you are connected, is very good for you. If we trade any, or if you keep running any position during the from the live, also I give all the live update on the free Telegram channel, link given in the live chat. You can click that link and then join free Telegram channel to stay connected for all the things that we are giving for free in free Telegram channel available for you. So with that said, GBP USD, we see that from the daily. Now why do I look at the daily? Is because daily chart is where this is the previous support level on GBP USD, and that support is an important level of support. From here we have seen this massive movement on GBP USD. Now the price has broken that swing low. This is always we talk about breaking the swing low, breaking an important key level will always give you an entry opportunity. Now from that level we saw that GBP USD, not GU, we have seen primarily a bounce. Now this is the daily candlestick. From this daily bullish candle, the price has crossed the previous doji's low, had a very strong rejection. I think that you see this drop, and this is what I talk about also. You could see that from that zone, the price making it as a false breakout. We could see that GBP USD is breaking the high, and we might see it's forming an inverted head and shoulder and then reversing back up to the resistance zone. It might create a new higher high or equal high. So there is a probability, not a guaranteed, for this change of trend on GBP USD. Now from the further lower time frame, from intraday perspective, here is the key, like the AUD USD, GBP USD also has broken this support level, which is the important level of support. Gathered liquidity created this move correction. We can expect GBP USD to move to the upside to create a new higher high. So this is where we will look for buying opportunity as new news coming up. I think that we might see that GBP USD coming down and then gathering liquidity from here and then moving to the upside. This is where, and this is my plan on GBP USD. After testing this level, completing this inverted head and shoulder will give us entry opportunity on GBP USD. All right, hope that you are enjoying, guys. Let me know more about your trading, how long you are trading. I want to see that every one of you are on the right direction. So how long you are trading, guys, let me know. And your country also, I want to know more. That will help us to understand and know each other more. So write down on the live chat what's your country, which country you're from, and also how long you are trading. That will, and also if you have any specific goal from your trading, which country you are from, and what's how long you are trading. leaders. 6 months, good timing, but I would say that it's still very young. Anyone here trading for 3 years? Okay, Mohammed Mamin. So 3 years is a good time. I took sell 1933, TP 1925. Okay, so yeah, that's good. Near about 1 year from India and your. Okay, so from Bangladesh, FY review. Okay, so 3 years. Okay, Donna, NYC 5 months. Okay, 5 months is Donna. 5 months is still new, but you have gone through something. So I can say the medium range, like CHF JPY cause when it goes up. Okay, so yeah, for those who are beginning. Okay, Sharif Masood, I'm from 11 years to trading. 11 years. Okay, so you are almost nearly, you're almost the same trading time as me. 11 years. So I'm 10 plus, so basically it's a huge experience. That's good. It took a lot of time, sometime. Okay, yeah, euro dollar. Okay, 3.5 months direct, so not much. So you are youngest in. Okay, Neon only 2 weeks. Okay, Neon, you are complete beginner. Okay, so let's talk for those who are complete beginner. J 2 years. Okay, 4 months from South Africa. 4 months to you. Okay, very good. Shafa, so I have start trading with your videos Forex, but I'm trading from last 2 years in binary. Now I'm in sell from okay, Shafa, will be discussing your sell. It's a bull market. Sharif Masood, and you are one of the person who respect and their analysis. Okay, thank you very much, Sharif Masood, for your appreciation. MD Usman, 2 months India. You need to earn $500 monthly for live. You can do that. I would say that trading is a high return game. I would tell you to keep a bit bigger goal. I know that it's okay, $500 a month for living. Keep always a goal that is a bit uncomfortable. 6 year. Okay, very good. Long Dalson, 3 months from Angola. Bigayan, 1 week from Nepal. Okay, very young. 6 years investment, 2.5 years in trading. Very good experience. 6 years from India. I want to build a house for my family. Very good. Yeah, you can do that. All right, you can do that. Okay, all right. So I see that many of you are very young. Some of you are a good experience. So there are 2 things that I can tell you for both of you. 2 years trading, give my 1 house, 2 car. Very good. Yeah, that's awesome. Safa, thanks for that. Daily 3 years. Okay, so for those who are complete beginner, I'll say that below 6 months is still complete beginner because of your coach. I'm now independent. Thanks for coaching. Thank you, Sender. I saw that you are in our academy for a long time. I really appreciate. I can do that. I know that you can do it. That's very good. Very good to hear that you are doing very well. Do you think of goal close? Okay, we'll be discussing that. Okay, so for those who are below 6 months, okay, I would say that you are complete beginner. For those from above 6 months, 6 plus to 1 year, that I would say that you are in the mid range, or what I would say that intermediate range. You are in intermediate state. 3 years plus is advanced. Okay, this is what I can, depending on how much time also you are giving in trading, but as a rule of thumb. So if you are a complete beginner, that's below 6 months, I would say that the best thing, that first thing you can do is to learn the risk management. Okay, trust me, if you really want to build up your career in trading, let's say you want to be a trader, a profitable, a professional trader, There is no alternative but doing the risk management, learning the risk management. There is a lot of opportunity once you know that how trading works. Once you have the skill, you can find a funded account, you can do this and that. There's a lot of opportunity, okay? But the only thing that you need to make sure is that you can do the risk management, you can learn the risk management, and then once you can learn the risk management, you know how to do the risk management. Orlando from Philippines, 3 months, awesome, thank you. Okay, so once you know the risk management, right, it becomes much easier for you to be profitable as a trader. I'm consistent, awesome. Muhammad Mamin, very good, thank you. Cash money 8 months. Okay, so 8 months is in the intermediate state. What I would say that risk management is the key. Finding the lot size instead of using the random lot, that I will recommend you to use first of all specific lot size, which is very important for you to be profitable as a trader. For example, based on the risk percentage, how much lot size you should be buying or selling, which is a very most trader don't take care of this, and that could give you a very inconsistent result in your trading if you don't know how to calculate the lot size. For example, if you randomly always opening a trade based on 0.01 lot, 0.1 lot or 0.05 lot, that will be, what will happen is that some trade will give you a profit, a good profit, let's say $500 in one trade profit. The next trade might be giving you $50 profit. The next trade might giving you $200 minus. So you will have an inconsistency in your trading. But if you keep always the same amount of lose, same amount of win, when you are winning, let's say you win, your risk is $50 in all trade, your win is bigger, $100, $1,000, $500. But if you keep bigger profit than the win, than the loss, always, that's where you can create a consistency in your trading. So it is important that you always do the lot size calculation and risk management, okay? Not opening too many trades, not opening the same currency pairs multiple times. There's a lot of things that you can consider when you are learning the risk management. There's a lot of content also available for you to learn the risk management. I will link, there's a lot of videos also in this channel. You can watch that. Also, I will be creating a separate risk management plan for all of you guys very soon. I will be releasing. Make sure you stay subscribed so that you can access all of them. So good to hear that, guys, you are doing well. And for those who are beginner, make sure you always use a smaller account when you are trading in the beginning. Very important. I would say that you can trade on the live account. Sometimes demo account might not create that much of emotion that you need for trading to stay energized, to stay focused. So you can trade on the live account, but I would recommend you to trade on a smaller account, maybe $100, depending on your situation, $500, $1,000, but should be a smaller account. So I hope that you got it. Let's look forward to see gold again. What's happening on gold now? We can see that on gold there is a impulse from here on gold previous day. The price is still on a consolidation, right? We trade gold on the lower time frame. Now what we see that here with this impulse from here on gold created this move, and the price is consolidating in that area. And you see the price is in a sideways movement yet. There isn't much here. There is a news on euro. Let's see how it has done. We'll be looking at the euro dollar again. Let's see euro USD. Okay, so what happened with that news? Forex factory calendar. Okay, so if we look at that calendar on So 5 p.m. which is 2.6%. Spanish flash CPI forecast was 2.5%. It just been released at 2.6%, so which might strengthen euro, but we see that there isn't much reaction from that news. You see that, you look at the 5-minute candle, there isn't much reaction on that. Let's see, it might build up slowly. All right, so we might see slowly building up that, but if you look at the 4-hour on euro dollar, this is for me it's a potential reversal. You can see with this trend line, the price has broken, has gone back up. We can expect a pullback and then continuation to the upside. For me, the plan for euro, as we see euro dollar is very volatile today, is for the price to break down again, to come to this 20 EMA zone where there is a previous resistance turn support, and then to give us an entry opportunity. All right, so any trade coming along the way, definitely I will be sharing with you guys as soon as I see that the trade is ready to enter. All right, and you can see all the trade that I'm opening. You have seen that we do have a really good trading days and sessions. You can trade with me also in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. There is an opportunity today for you to join. Use that coupon. You can use that coupon today for NFP. It's an opportunity for all of you to join Forex Trading Wizard Academy, to be part of trading community for the rest of your life. So use that. I'll see you on the other side, and I'll come on live again, guys. We see that it's still there is an entry. We see the market a little bit in a sideways as the news coming in our previous session. In our next session, we should have some massive trade coming up. With that said, let's keep trading. Let's stay focused and manage our risk when you're trading. With that said, I will see you again in the next live. Until that, stay well, stay happy, protect your account by doing the risk management. Thank you, and I'll see you soon.